Okay, guys, welcome to our prediction section for the Matchday 27 in the Nigerian Premier Football League. And you know how we do this section. We analyze the game and we give you our prediction of how the teams are fared in the last couple of matches. And yeah, definitely, if you look at this, our prediction section, it's just about
we're more like octopus now.
More like octopus.
Yes, most of the predictions we drop is always coming out well. Like out of 10, we get like 6 accurate and close to 7 sometimes.
Close to 7, so that's like 70%.
Yes,
so yes, definitely, you know, if you want to do this thing, just do it. We are not. It's not like we are.
No, bet responsibly. We don't have any deal with anybody. We don't know anybody. It's just based on stats and facts.
So let's get into it. The first match in the Matchday 27, that's a match that is going to be between Sunshine Stars and Kwara United. So Jay, what do you?
Well, checking from the book of records, Sunshine Stars against Kwara United. Sunshine has been having a rocky form, and from the fact that they left to Kenneth Stadium, that place has not really been like home for them. It's not been home away from home. There and playing against Kwara at home in their last 3 games, they've been able to win 1, draw 1, and lose 1, which means Kwara is always a very
big threat to them.
Big threat to them at home. And now again, in their last 5 games, they've only been able to win 1. In all competitions, in Npfl, in the league, 1 draw and 3 losses.
Okay, in the cup,
and one of those 3 losses came out.
It came out against Remo Stars. If you, in the course of the week, Sunshine Stars management, they came out to say 3 matches ultimatum.
I don't think that would affect this game because we know Kwara is a very good ball playing team. I feel like they are in the league this season. Like I mentioned, teams that are playing very very well. You like their football setup, and Kwara is one team like that. So I think Kwara will get a win or a draw. I don't see Sunshine winning.
You don't see Sunshine winning.
Yes.
Kwara will get a win or a draw.
A win or a draw.
Even with the 3-game ultimatum.
A win or a draw.
So is it too early to say Sunshine will relegate? They are 17th. They are 18th on the log.
I don't think it's too early. I feel like low key with what is going on presently.
You feel
the fact that Nasarawa is pressing for points and all that. I think Sunshine will relegate.
Sunshine will relegate. So we are looking at Lobby, Sunshine, and technically Aqua United.
Or one other club. Let's not rush.
So to the next game, Abia Warriors against Nasarawa United. Abia Warriors, they have not been in the limelight this season, and all of a sudden they are picking points silently. Emmanuel Pakabu is doing very well for them, and if you look at Nasarawa, 17 on the log. Got the new coach. Talking about Salisu Yusuf, his first game was a draw in Bayelsa. They felt like the game they would win it, but 9 minutes go in Bayelsa United, they got a win at home. And if you look at how they have done very well, I would just say they are looking to be a team that will escape relegation.
Yes. Like I said, I feel like Nasarawa will escape relegation actually. But playing against Abia Warriors, I don't see them winning Abia Warriors. Abia Warriors is at home. Abia Warriors has only been able to lose just 1 game at home in their last 10 games. They've won 8 and played 1 draw in their last 10 games. And Nasarawa has lost 9 out of their last 10 away games. They've only played 1 draw. So they've not even won any of their last 10 away games this season. Abia has been able to get 31 points out of possible 39 points at home. So they are very, very good at home. They are pressing on and all that. While Nasarawa has only been able to get 5 points alone from away. Wow. So I feel like it's going to be an easy win for Abia, or we get a draw. But I don't see them losing against Nasarawa.
Okay, to the next game. That's the one that is going to be at the Samson Siasia Stadium. That's Bayelsa United against Bendel Insurance, the Juventus of the league.
I was going to say that against Juventus of the league, who have played a whole lot of draws so far, and we saw them at Lagos Salami Stadium with their with their Bendel war. With their insurance war. They have insurance backup. Using 6-3-1. Anything to try to get the win. That's what they do. And it's actually been working for them. And now they'll be playing against Bayelsa. And Bayelsa at home, they've lost 1, draw 2, and win 2. Whenever they play against Bendel Insurance at home, they've only been able to lose 1 in their last 5 games. While in all competitions in their last 5 away games for Bendel has been able to play 4 draws and lose 1.
Was their
last 5 away games. they have been able to play 4 draws and lose 1. So it shows you better chance. Then they go for draw. That's one thing they always chase. And they've been able to win 1 and lose 4 against Bayelsa when they play against them at home. You know, when they go at home at the Siasia Stadium, they win just 1 and they lost 4. So it shows you they don't have a good record there. But in this game, I feel like
they will have a draw.
I don't know, but low key, I think Bender and Shaw's might actually just get a draw in this game.
Bender will get a draw.
Bender get a draw or Bayelsa win. But I don't see Bender winning.
Bender can
so win or draw for Bayelsa.
Yeah. Okay, next one is a little bit tricky. Niger Tornadoes against Enyimba. Niger Tornadoes, in the course of this second stanza, they have picked more away points than any team in the Nigerian Premier Football League. And that's very, very shocking to see a team like Niger Tornadoes pick more away points than any team in the Nigeria Premier League this season. So now they are facing Enyimba. Enyimba hasn't really been good. They had the draw against Shooting Stars.
They were lucky. Very lucky.
So what do you think, Niger Tornadoes and Enyimba?
Well, like I said in that game, you've said so much already. Niger Tornadoes have a very, very great record so far in the Premier League this season, in the Nigerian Premier League this season. They have a very, very, very good record so far in this second stanza. Let's start with that. And Enyimba they've not been so
shaky.
Balanced.
Very shaky.
Myself, their fans are calling for him being sacked or resigning and leaving his job and all that.
It's too early.
Because of how far he has not brought in that shape into their team. And now talking about Niger Tornadoes at home, they've been able to win 3, draw 1, and lose just 1 in their last 5 games. And they've been able to get 23 out of 39 points. They are on number 18 on the log table when they play at home, which shows you they are not. If you are going to arrange the log table for points you've gotten at home, you'll be on 18, which shows they've not been so strong at home. Do you get? But one thing I want you to know is Enyimba on the other hand are on number 10 when they play away from home, or they are on number 5 on the log table. They've been able to get 10 points out of 39, which shows out of the best 5 teams on road this season. Enyimba is there. So now they are going against Tornadoes. Enyimba is fighting for points. Tornadoes are on a very, very great record. So now Tornadoes playing against Enyimba, they've been able to win 3 and play 2 draws in their last 5 games. Yeah. So Enyimba can fight for a draw, but a win is not what they do. So I think this game is going to be very, very dicey. Enyimba might shock us by getting a win, but for my prediction, I think Niger Tornadoes will get a win or at most get a draw. I don't think they will lose that game.
Interesting one will be coming up in Kano. That's between Kano Pillars and Enugu Rangers. The Fidelis Ilechukwu boys will move their winning streak that they got at home to Remo, and also that win they got at against Remo at the Cathedral, and the other win they got away from home. And now they will be going to Kano Pillars. I mean, Fidelis has come out to say they are going all out for the win.
Yes, they're on a very good form. Shooting Stars went 6 games unbeaten from December into January. Yeah. Why did that happen? It's because they were winning back to back. And when you are winning back to back, momentum is always very, very high. Yeah. Your mentality is very strong. You know that, yes, you can actually beat anybody. And you are up on that point. And that's just the same thing with Fidelis Ilechukwu side. They've been trying their possible best. They've been winning. They won against the league leaders. Talking about Remo Stars. So they have a great form so far, presently. And against Kano at home, Kano has been able to win 4. And the Rangers get only a draw. Rangers has not won them in their last 5 games. And so far this season, Rangers away win. They've been able to win 1, lose 2, and play 2 draws. So far this season, away games, whenever they go away, win 1, lose 2, and play 2 draws. In their last 5 away games in the Nigerian Premier League, they've been able to win 1, 2 draws, and lose 2. So it shows you they are trying also on away ground. Okay. But they have not won any in their last 5 games against Kano.
Wow.
They've only gotten just 1 draw. So I don't think a miracle will happen. And Kano players are always very good at home.
Yeah. Ahmed Musa is back. Ahmed Musa is back. Rabi Ali is back.
They have all their points. Rabi Ali got to go in the last game
against Akwa United.
So I think this game will be easy. Kano players for the win or a draw.
Let me give you a quick one.
Okay.
Kano Pillars, they are on 39 points and they are 6th position.
Yes.
If they win, they are likely to go to 4th position or even 3rd. If Rangers win, they are on 41 points. They are going to 2nd position.
And they are on 2nd presently.
They are 4th.
Based on goal difference.
4th.
Rangers
4th.
Oh, sorry. It's what's their name?
Rivers
that on 2nd.
Let's keep So if Rangers if they pick all maximum points, they are going to 2nd straight.
Okay.
If Kano Pillars wins their match, they are going into the top 4. So it's a real battle.
It's a fight for top 4 between
both of them.
But let me say running into the top 4. And the only person that this thing is
favorable
in favor
to
of is
Kano Pillars.
Because they are at home.
Yeah.
They have all their fans. They have the Hausa boys, Hausa men, Hausa women behind them in that game.
It's electric. It's so always electric over there.
Yeah, so I think it's going to be an easy win for them.
Okay, next one is going to be the Oga Boys. That's Ikorodu City against Atlant. Ikorodu City, they lost their last match to the Wolves, the Bendel Wolves, 2-1.
Yeah,
and now they are coming
away
back
from home.
Away from home. So they are coming back to the Mobolaji Johnson Arena. I really feel like this is a win for.
See, let me tell you something about Ikorodu City. They've only been able to play just one draw in their last 10 home games. Last 10 home games for Ikorodu City, they've won 9 and gotten just one draw. It shows you these people are on a very, very massive form in Lagos at the Mobolaji Johnson Arena. They're very, very good up there. And talking about Atlant away this season, they've lost 3 and played 2 draws. Like their last 5 games away in the Nigerian Premier Football League. And Ikorodu City is one of the team is on the 3rd on the log table when they are arranging teams that have gotten most points at home. They've gotten 31 points out of 9 points, losing just 8 points. So it shows you these people are very, very good at home. And one thing that they do is they might even be losing in the first half. Most of their games.
Yeah, first half they are trailing.
They are trailing behind 1-0.
And second half.
To the second half, they'll score 2, score 3.
They'll go to that. Score 4. They'll go to that goal post.
You get? I don't know now. But they're always getting the win. They're always fighting for it.
They're always fighting for it.
It's always never say never for them at all.
Yeah.
And they have the fans behind them.
Yeah.
Even though there are some controversies around their fans, but at least they still have the fans that are always fighting for them and doing everything. So I think in that game, Ikorodu City will get a win against Atlant. I feel like it's going to be an easy win.
It's an easy win. Next one, Remo Stars, table toppers,
against
Plateau United.
Yeah.
I just don't know what's going to come out from this match. It's feeling one side is positive. It's feeling one side.
It's football now. It's not positive or it's negative. So
yeah, it's feeling like Plateau can
just a miracle. Because it's actually going to be a miracle if Plateau should get a win against Remo Stars at their stadium. Remo Stars has only gotten a draw in all their home games this season. Just a draw. Just a draw. They've been able to get 37 points out of 39 possible points. 13 matches, 112, played just one draw at home at the Kenneth Stadium. They fight for it. They do everything. They're just like Ikorodu City talking about trailing behind. You score them first, don't me say you go win. You draw them, don't me say you go win. When they are at the Kenneth Stadium, they would always fight for it. But Plateau has also been able to try their possible best away from home. They've been able to play 2 draws and lost 3. They're always fighting for that draw. Let me tell you the goal line for their last 5 games for Plateau United. Their last 5 games, not even away games now. Their last 5 games, not away now. The last 5 games, they played 2-1. They lost to Ikorodu City 2-1. They played a draw against Niger Tornadoes. They lost to Castina 1-0. They played a draw against Rivers 1-1, and they lost to Lobi. They won against Lobi 1-0. So it shows you they are not a side that is conceding goals.
Yeah,
they are a side that are getting goals.
They are not conceding so much, and they are also getting goals.
So in this game, I feel like Plateau United might be a bone in the neck for
Remo.
Daniel Gumodedi boys. They might cause an upset, but I don't see them getting a win. I feel like the most they can get from that game, or they might actually get a win, because I said they might cause an upset. But based on Remo Stars' form, I feel like Plateau City might actually just shock us and get a draw at the Kenneth Stadium. So I feel a win for Remo Stars or a draw for Plateau United.
So it's win or draw for
their games against Remo at the stadium. They've been able to win once there. They played 1 draw and they lost 2. They've only been able to play there 4 times. Win 1, draw 1, and lost. So they have a good record, some kind of way on that fort. So I feel like they can actually get something from that game. Okay,
that's very nice. So the next game is Aqua United against Katsina United. Aqua has not been good at home.
See, Aqua is that stadium that they are playing at. That stadium is CAF accredited.
It's FIFA accredited.
They will play there. CAF will play there. But any CAF competition, like it's a standard stadium. Because Pablo did a great job there, and I feel like for you to have that kind of stadium,
you don't have the fans.
Use it now. Like
they don't have the fans.
The painful thing is fans don't fill up that stadium like they do in the southwest or in the north. Do you get? So I feel like that's the problem why they're not getting the points that they should get at home, because this season at home they've not been so good at home. They've been able to win 2, draw 2, and lose 1 in their last 5 games at home. And in their last Castina's last 5 games in all games, they've been able to play 1 draw and lose 4. Am I right?
For Aqua
For Aqua.
Aqua has won 1.
1-1.
They drew 1.
Yes,
and they are lost
3. So they are not. They are
19th on the log table.
And for against Aqua United for Castina, they've been able to lose 4 when they play at home. Lost 4 and played just 1 draw.
So it's more or less
they don't have a great
record against
Aqua, which is why I'm going to be giving Aqua United a win or a draw against Castina.
Okay, we are going into El Kanemi Warriors against Lobby Stars. Lobby Stars that drew Shooting Stars at the Lagos Salami Stadium.
Yes, with their new manager bounce, their goalkeeper coach,
and their medical staff that was jumping all around in the stadium.
They try. It's not time to talk about that. We will accept our draw. But yes, going into that game against Lobby Stars, El Kanemi Warriors have been able to win 4 and play just 1 draw against Lobby Stars when they play at home in their last 5 games. We're talking about Lobby Stars run of form, played 2 draws and lost 3. In their last 5 games, so they are not so balanced. They've never gotten any win in their last 5 games, and they've lost all their last 5 games to El Kanemi. El Kanemi has won all when they play against them. The last 5 games, so they've lost at least 5. So they are not at home when they play against El Kanemi Warriors. They are not so good. They don't have that form. So I think this game it will be an easy win for El Kanemi Warriors.
Okay, getting into the last one and the most interesting one on the log table.
Yes.
This is going to be like a decider of the second and third.
Who stays on the number 2nd after this game? So now it's between the 3rd position at home against the second position away.
Fini the Judge boys will be coming to the Lagos Salami Stadium to come and play Shooting Stars.
After he and his assistants went to Aba to go and watch Shooting Stars game.
We see you now, but now no concern us.
Well, that game is going to be a very, very dicey one.
Yeah.
I've been talking about some things that have great record at home this season, and it's very sweet to tell you that those 3 teams are actually teams from Southwest. Talking about Real Stars, Shooting Stars, and Ikorodu City. These are the teams that have made their home a fortress so far this season, and you cannot but mention Shooting Stars. They've not lost any game from last season
up to this
half season last season to this point. They've not lost any game at Lagos
from the second stanza of last season
to this very point. They've not lost any game so far at their home, and their last 5 games they've won 4 and played just 1 draw. And against Rivers also, Rivers has only been able to get just a draw and lost 4 times to Shooting Stars. So it's looking like balanced one, but Shooting Stars in their last 5 games they've lost 3, played 2 draws. Lost 3 games, played 2 draws. So
looking at that
form is not so good. But the most that Rivers has gotten away from home is 12 points.
Wow.
While Shooting Stars has been able to get 33 out of 39 points at home. So it shows you Shooting Stars are on top of their form. So I just think this game, if Mega Gubate can put out his best legs like he did against Eyimba and not gamble on this game, and just use the best profiles that you have, use them straight, I feel like Shooting Stars will win this game.
Okay, you have heard it all from myself and JD Talker, and this is just our prediction segment. I mean, it's just based on stats and facts. Yes. It's not like maybe we have
don't know anybody,
anything or anything.
So we're not showing you that it will come.
Based on stats and facts.
Yes,
that's how our predictions will go on the Nigerian Premier Football League. So this is where we draw our curtain for the Nigerian Premier Football League prediction segment. And don't forget to follow News from Molete on every platform, from X to Facebook to Instagram to YouTube to TikTok. Just everywhere. Just look for it. News from Molete. And yes, thank you for goodbye.